So what we are doing now is we are going around with a Sylfirm X device. And this is the first step in our PRP hair restoration protocol. This is what a lot of places are missing. They just use a regular microneedle device. We use a radio frequency device. It's an RF microneedle. So we are going down to the base of the follicle. So essentially think of us as creating a wound right now that we are going to put growth factors in. Those growth factors are going to enter the wound at the base of the follicle, and they're going to start with the growth factors, the 8 growth factors that are in PRP, the regrowth and filling process. And as you can see, this is a very easy, painless procedure. We are about halfway done. Gary, what would you rate the discomfort at during this right now?
It actually isn't too bad at all. Maybe like a 1 or 2. More like just a little pinprick, and that's about it.
If we look at from the very top view, where I just treated on his head on the right here, versus over this side, we can see that we're nice and red over here. This is exactly what we want. That means we've got down to the depth that we're looking for. We do not have bleeding. If we get bleeding, that means that we're going down too far. Again, this is the difference with the quality that we're able to offer here at Renew. Having the Sylfirm device has been a game changer. A lot of clinics are doing this now just with a handheld microneedling pen. That pen costs about $5,000. That's a drop in the bucket to compare to what the Sylfirm device is. The Sylfirm is about $120,000. So it's a massive, massive upgrade when it comes to the actual microneedling component, which is one of the most important components when it comes to this procedure. And the depth on the needle comes out to 0.8 millimeters. So you might be able to see that come out just a little bit, but if I turn it up, we'll be able to see it more. So as you can see all the needles on here, this is going down 3 millimeters versus the 8 that we are doing. So now we are going to apply the PRP that you saw spun before. And this is a very easy process. We are just going to go over and we are going to apply this directly over the scalp. Now we do not inject. A lot of places will inject this. The risk of injections is that you're going to go too deep. We don't want to go any deeper than the 0.8 millimeters. And that's why the Sylfirm device is so beneficial, because we're able to set that to the exact settings that we want. If someone has thicker skin, very rarely, but it happens, we can set the settings so we go deeper. But again, we do not inject this, so we do not recommend that as a protocol. So when it comes to PRP, not all PRP is created equal. Some places will use a very small centrifuge. We use a kit PRP with a very large centrifuge. So we use a company called Ensight. They are the best in the nation. They're #1 for PRP. That's why we use them. They guarantee the number of growth factors that are in the PRP. We also guarantee that there's 1.5 to 2.5 million concentrated growth factors in there. So it's a very, very concentrated serum. When somebody does a basic PRP spin, there's no way to guarantee what exactly is in that product. So that's why we use the Ensight kit. So here at Renew, we do offer both exosome Hair Restoration and PRP Hair Restoration. So essentially the difference is very simple. You are going to get a much better treatment with an exosomal treatment. And the reason is this. PRP has 8 growth factors. A exosome, which is derived from a stem cell, has over 200 growth factors. So it is a very, very different type of treatment. The exosomes we apply the same way that I'm applying now. We just don't do the blood draw. So it is one less needle stick with the exosomes. The price point between exosomes and PRP, PRP is cheaper than the exosomes, as you could imagine. And some people are in a great position, like Gary here, for PRP. Gary has a great palette of hair. He does not have a lot of areas of thinning. It is thinning, but he's got hair follicles throughout the course of his head. So he's a great candidate. We want to regrow some more follicles, and we want to thicken what he's got. And we're able to accomplish that very easily and effectively with the PRP. So if you come in for a consultation, we're able to determine based on your needs, what your wants are, whether or not you are a candidate for the PRP versus the exosomes. Some people are a candidate for both, and we let them choose. So give us a call, make an appointment. We'll take a look at what you got, and we'll give you our best recommendation.